Hey, what's up guys? ShineGreymon here once again. And so today, like yesterday I did tell you about how I was going to talk about all the funny pranks and stuff that happened. And so yeah, today I will tell them all to you. They were hilarious, all of them. And so I did give you the two hints that the two ones were saran wrap and duct tape. And so I will keep my word about this. And yes. They were about saran wrap, and they were about duct tape. Let's leave it at that. Saran wrap and duct tape. And let's just say, they were hilarious. So the first one was, I don't think I've played with this guy yet. I probably will in the future. And yeah, he's a really cool guy. You should definitely check him out. And so yeah, he's really awesome. So check him out. And I'll be his character username in Minecraft is Natrix. I should make a video of him eventually. In fact, I'm pretty sure I already have. And yeah, he's a really cool guy. But of course, the mission trip. Let's just say he makes a mistake. He made the mistake of being the first to fall asleep in a room of teenage guys. So, let's just say some of my other friends in there had duct tape. And so it was really hilarious because we duct taped him to his air mattress. It was even really funny is that then he woke up and we were all pretending like it was the morning. So to me it was pretty funny. And, I mean, it wouldn't have, like it was pretty funny. He didn't, he took the joke. He wasn't like, oh, you duct taped me. So I mean, it was all cool. Nothing like terrible. So okay. So yeah, it was okay. Just saying that. It was okay. And then what happened, and just to prove that jokes can be taken, I mean, the next day, like, I was the first to fall asleep. So, I got saran wrapped to my bed. And like, I got it off probably a lot faster than Natrix did, but still, I mean, it still was kind of more like, I mean, there was, like, the thing that it kind of proves just that, like, how we can take jokes. Like, any of us could have been duct taped to that air mattress and wouldn't have cared. So, and because of that, I'm just, like, I had nothing wrong with us duct taping them. Because, hey, next day I was able to take a joke. Plus, they were constantly deflating my mattress, and I wasn't going all crybaby about that. So, I mean, I could take it. They could take it. I can take it. So yeah, I just basically saying I could take that if they, since they did. That was overall cool. Because I mean, we could take it. So I mean, it wasn't like there were a bunch of people who condition. We're not glass cans basically. And so that was like that was the biggest prank. That was probably the biggest prank. I'm just saying that probably was the biggest, funniest prank out of all of them. And so, that was really the one that was the main one. I'm trying to think, was there any other one? Well, I mean, we did steal Nature's door a bit, but anything else? Oh yeah, this wasn't actually a prank, but it was really funny because there was all these rounds of sting pong, and that was funny because it was Stein Pong. It was Stein Pong. And so we had a fun time. So I mean, it was cool. We played some Sting Pong. It was really funny because like our youth pastor, he played some Sting Pong, and then like a bunch of my friends were playing Sting Pong. So I mean, it was perfectly okay. I mean, like, we all had a good time. I sadly could not do the Sting Pong around that time because I'd gotten really badly sunburnt since we were up there in Vancouver. So I couldn't do the sting pong sadly because think about it, getting hit by one of those sting pong things and get a welt where your skin's already really tender is never a good idea. So yeah. And then is there anything else? Okay. Then there's ABCD. You probably have heard of the game. Anyway, it's like this one game that involves people's hands. It's pretty funny if you play with like some really hard hitting people. And then lastly, there was whitewater rafting. We did this when we were like mainly done. We had like one day we did whitewater rafting. It was really cool. And you know, when I was talking about my first homecoming, I did talk about how I was talking with this guy who went to my church. He, you know, he was also at the mission trip, and so he had done the whitewater rafting. And it was, I mean, now I'm thinking about it, it almost sounds kind of fun, but like he and one of my other really good friends, like nearly died. And it was mainly just because like their boat flipped, and so you know, let's leave it at that. Whitewater Rapids, your boat flips. Yeah, but that was kind of how it ended up being. But they, you know, they were unharmed when they flipped out. So yeah, that was really all the funny things that happened at mission trip. I will have, you know, I also have a video of just my first mission trip, and that'll be me telling about it. I suggest you check that out just to hear some of the other stuff. This is just more of like the funny things that happened at it. And so yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.